Welcome back, people. This is Anthony Cobb from 3028 here. Back on College Football 26. Actually, see, I'm trying to recruit high school players here. Some of them losing, some of them want to come to my school, some of them don't. But I'm gonna try to get the best players I can to build this program, GMU program up to be a contender. Got DM in. Like I said, we just go do a little bit at a time. And our top five schools. Okay. We don't know what he likes, so we're gonna contact family and friends. Let's take that back. All right, and we'll visit. If Liberty out the question, we gonna have a visit and we play Marshall to show them who the real best team is. So most of them got 5 points so far. Okay, gain the interest. Maybe we can get them, steal them. Let's say 7 points for now. We're gonna play this game right here. We could play offense only.
Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer on. Looking for a man, it's Douglas. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got his man. Let's talk for a second about James Madison. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible.
Brings into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Stopped
Lost
in the
3 yards,
backfield. He's
okay.
going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talk to the defensive coordinator coming into this game. He knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way. Got down to the 26.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella.
Got some room ahead to the goal line.
Touchdown, baby. Can't stop that.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Nice juke move. They went down to score.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Leaves it with the back. Got room to work. There he goes. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Douglas. Takes the easy completion. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Takes a hit as a fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job, nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick anytime.
Ooh, he picked it off.
Intercepted. He's loose down the middle. The 20. He's at the... And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Judicial. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
Made a horrible decision on that last play.
From the gun, the ground game.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks a...
Dang, another pickoff.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He would have... To the air, it's Douglas. On the run, still looking. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And that offensive line gave that quarterback all day to throw the football. That QB could have checked his social media, balanced his investment portfolio, and booked dinner. That's an example of 5 guys up front acting as one. Tremendous job in passing.
There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. Big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Using his feet to buy time. Turning it on. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. The Dukes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He'll pull it on the read. Headed to the end zone. And he won't
Yes.
score.
That was a good go-to play right there.
Man, you've seen the evolution.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
The give is to Smith. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
And the Dukes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Under fire. Quarterback gets the first down. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Still looking on the move. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Absolutely center. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. From the shotgun, the inside give.
I thought I was going to break the daylight.
A couple of yards down at the 12.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Grab near the sticks, it's Smith. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Love the 3rd down call, throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
To the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Hauls it in. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. The Dukes will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And it'll be down right there. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Throw it away.
To throw it before he wanted. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Dukes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that. So they start this drive.
This drive, we need to score right here.
At the 19-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Right back to the well. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Dukes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down with Dale as he picks up the first down.
Shoot.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Smith takes the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. He turns that loose down the right side.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Dukes send out the punt unit.
Try to pin him back.
A low line drive and not his best work. And the coverage team will get it. First snap in this drive will come from the 46. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And they try to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout here. You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have one left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
And that pass will be charged loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
And the Dukes will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the
We're playing the prevent defense. Just right in the middle for a first down.
Looking for a man. It's Douglas. Puts it out of the air. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the red zone, it's Smith. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the back.
Yes, he got it. That's the game.
And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
130-yard
Yeah,
passing.
maturity and experience matters. This team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks. They've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we struck a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College
It's a
Football.
freshman quarterback. So he got two interceptions. But he's still a freshman. He's still got a lot to prove. So as his career go on, he'll get better. I believe so. Murphy came in. He was a freshman quarterback. He threw one attempt. Look at the rushing. Yeah, there are 13 rushing yards. Jaquez Smith, the senior, he had 86 rushing yards. So everybody got the passes. It was a close game, so yeah. We start off 1-0 for now, so stay tuned for the next game. Like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.